Why you feel shy around people. Shyness is not always about having nothing to say. Sometimes it is about feeling too aware of yourself. The way you look, the way your voice sounds, the way you stand, the words you choose, the expression on someone's face when you speak. You enter a room and suddenly your mind becomes busy watching you. Not the room, not the conversation. You start wondering if people are judging you, noticing your awkwardness, reading your insecurity, or seeing something you wish you could hide. And this is why shyness can feel so heavy. It is not only silence, it is pressure. The pressure to appear normal, the pressure to say the right thing, the pressure to not embarrass yourself, the pressure to be accepted before you even feel comfortable being seen. Many people think shy people are weak, boring, or uninterested, but often shy people feel too much. They notice too much. They think too deeply before speaking. They replay conversations after they end. They wonder if their words sounded strange. They remember small moments other people forgot in seconds. Shyness is not always a personality problem. Sometimes it is a nervous system trying to protect you from judgment. Maybe there was a time when being noticed did not feel safe. Maybe someone laughed at you, criticized your voice, corrected your behavior, made you feel too sensitive, too quiet, too awkward, or not good enough. And your mind learned, be careful, being seen can hurt. So now, even when no one is attacking you, your body prepares as if something could go wrong. Your heart beats faster, your face feels warm, your words disappear, your body becomes tense. You want to speak, but another part of you says, what if they judge me? Eleanor Roosevelt once said, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. But when you are shy, the problem is that your mind sometimes gives people that power before they even ask for it. You imagine their opinion before they give it. You fear their rejection before it happens. You shrink yourself before anyone tells you to shrink. And slowly you start confusing protection with identity. You say, this is just who I am. But maybe it is not all of who you are. Maybe it is who you became when you learned to stay safe. Because underneath shyness, there may be a person who wants to connect, a person who has thoughts, a person who has humor, a person who wants to be heard, a person who wants to enter the room without feeling like they are being measured. The truth is, most people are not watching you as closely as you think. They are busy worrying about themselves, their own face, their own voice, their own mistakes, their own fear of not being enough. This is called the spotlight effect. We often feel like everyone is noticing us when in reality, most people are focused on their own inner world. Mark Twain once said, I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. And this is what shyness often does. It makes you suffer from imagined judgment before real judgment ever arrives. But you can grow out of shyness slowly, not by forcing yourself to become loud, not by pretending to be someone else, but by teaching your body that being seen does not always mean being unsafe. Start small. Hold eye contact for 1 extra second. Say 1 honest sentence. Ask 1 simple question. Allow your voice to exist without apologizing for it. Do not wait until confidence appears. Confidence often comes after action, not before it. Every small moment of courage tells your nervous system, I survived being seen. And that is how shyness begins to soften, not disappear overnight. Soften, because the goal is not to become the loudest person in the room. The goal is to stop hiding the person you are. You do not need to be perfect to be accepted. You do not need to say everything beautifully. You do not need to impress everyone. You only need to give yourself permission to take up a little more space, because shyness may have protected you once, but it does not have to control your whole life. There is a voice inside you that deserves to be heard. There is a presence inside you that deserves to be seen. And maybe confidence is not becoming someone new. Maybe confidence is finally allowing the real you to enter the room. Quiet Psychology. Thank you for watching.